Unboxing time. How's it going, guys? It's Donnie from Create and Talk. As you can see by the title, I'm about to unbox my first upgrade. First upgrade in the setup for this channel, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty stoked. Let's box this guy first. I've been waiting to purchase something like this for a long time. Be careful. I'm taking a huge bet with my credit card here, so I'm sure it's a pretty worth the investment. So, this is it right there. Probably know this as the Canon T5i. Okay, so it's gonna be my first DSLR camera ever. I hope there's a camera here. So why did I choose this camera? It's a good starter for the price. I got this off eBay for around $400, just for the body. It's the European version. The 700D is the European version. American version is the Rebel T5i. It's the same thing. Okay. I'll need that. We got software, manual. Oh, they have catalog. This is a data cable, charger, battery. Come on, let me take this out. And voila. Take that back. Why did I get the body? Because I decided on a different lens. Simple as that. I'm not going to bore you here with all the specs because I would rather link you to someone who can talk about this camera better than I can. There you go. Wow. Pretty hefty. Basically, it's an 80 megapixel camera. You can shoot 1080p at 30 frames per second. So on the side, you get the mic in port. So that's important because sometimes I'm going to use a boom mic for that. But it has a touchscreen. Okay, but it rotates. Of course, if it rotates, you'll be able to see yourself. Everybody recommends this as a good DSLR, and I'm gonna try to learn what I can do with it. So I feel the T5i is more solid than the T4i, and for the price, it was better to invest on the T5i. But technically, both of them are almost the same camera. I don't think you'll go wrong with either one. But from what I feel for the price I got this for, I'll be able to use this camera well. So next box. I ordered the lens separately. By the way, why do I have a survival knife just for opening boxes? I want to give a shout out to my friend who gave this for me on my birthday. It's really good. Oh my god. I took a lot of time trying to think which lens would be good, so I chose this one. So I chose the 50mm lens with an STM. There you go. Such a beauty. First I ordered the 55 to 250mm, but I realized that not much light will be coming in through that lens. I want a lens with the potential to get in more light. So this is the cheapest lens I can get with the widest aperture. I also feel I can do a lot more interesting stuff with this lens. I can be a little bit more creative. This is a 50mm, has some autofocus and manual focus. It has STM. You won't hear the motor while you're doing the video, meaning the motor inside the lens that does the autofocus is almost silent, so it's very good for video. Eventually I would like to upgrade this to a Sigma 18 to 35 f1.8 lens, meaning 18mm to 35mm I can get a consistent 1.8 aperture. It's good for wide angle, but the price is $700. I need $700. That's like 4 weeks of living, assuming I could live off of ramen. I wanted to use lens that I know I would still use later, even though when I start to change cameras. Yeah, I think this will be good. Let's put everything together. Oh, no card. I got a card. I got the Lexa Professional 32 gigs. This is awesome. It's my first camera. I'm proud of it. Okay. Changing cameras in 3, 2, 1. Wow! I do look better in this camera. Quite a difference, right? Let me show you. So that's my new Canon camera with a 50mm lens. That's how far it is. And this tripod is where my iPhone used to be. Quite a difference in distance, right? Like what everybody on YouTube says. You don't need a camera like this one for you to start making videos. I started using my smartphone so I can start learning how to use lighting, white balance, focusing, how to hold a tripod or a stabilizer, and about composition. So why did I get a DSLR? So I won't look like an idiot. Hey man, ready for the shoot? I'm ready. Alright. I'm kidding. It doesn't matter really. For me, this camera is a step up for me as I practice creating videos. So what if you just have a smartphone for your videos? A good example are Viners. They can create a content and a story in 6 seconds and all they use are smartphones. For me, I'm still learning how to make a really good story. But if you have toys like these to do it with, for me it's more exciting. So post in the comments below if there's other things I need to learn about this camera. Or about post-production. Or about videography. Or about lenses. Or about better skin products. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to my channel. It'll help a lot. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Take care.